The Justice Department will conduct a review of the police response to the shooting in Uvalde, Texas, at the request of the city's mayor, McLaughlin. The goal of the review is to provide an independent account of law enforcement actions and responses that day, and to identify lessons learned and the Office of Community-Oriented Policing will conduct the review and publish a report with its findings after the review concludes, the department said. In the wake of Tuesday's shooting, law enforcement officials have come under blistering criticism for their response to a massacre that left 19 fourth-grade students and 2 teachers dead. The gunman spent more than an hour inside the school before he was ultimately killed by a tactical unit, despite officers' earlier arrival to the scene. Colonel Stephen McCraw of the Texas Department of Public Safety said at a Friday news conference that there were as many as 19 local and federal officers in the hallway during much of the shooting, but the commander on scene decided not to immediately go into the classroom. It was the wrong decision. Period. There was no excuse for that, said McCraw. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said during the press conference that he had been misled about the police response and expects a full investigation. The Justice Department's announcement came as President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden arrived in Uvalde to pay their respects to the victims of the attack. In Uvalde, the Bidens were scheduled to meet with victims' families and community leaders. Shortly after landing in Texas, the president rode to Robb Elementary, where he and the First Lady visited a makeshift memorial to the victims. The president arrived in Uvalde less than 2 weeks after he traveled to Buffalo to meet with the families of victims of another mass shooting there, which left 10 people dead after a racist attack at a supermarket.